The results that we have to announce today are phenomenal. We had a target set for SARS for 590.4 billion rands, and by midnight last night they collected 598.5 billion rands. What that means is that for those that still don't have calculators in front of them, that we have a surplus of 8.1 billion rands. And to the staff outside who are observing this, clearly this is a phenomenal performance in the kind of difficult circumstances that we found ourselves in, and something that you can be very proud of. Clearly what has happened is that the economic growth in South Africa wasn't damaged as much as we thought by the recession, that although we've had difficulties, the infrastructure investments on the part of government have kept our economy going better than we thought. There are clear indications from all of the lead indicators that the Reserve Bank has announced recently, and all of the graphs, as you might know, are beginning to tick upwards, that all of the lead indicators were also showing that the economy was on the upturn. And what the revenue figures show is a confirmation of what some of the economists have actually been saying. On the minus side, consumption still remains weak in South Africa, and debt deleveraging is still a phenomenon that is going on here and elsewhere in the world. But let's stick to the good news. So the good news is 598.5, a surplus of 8.1%. And if we take under expenditure of approximately 4.8 billion rands into account, some of it for good reason, then we have a deficit figure coming down from 7.3% to 6.8%. And that also is a remarkable achievement given our current economic circumstances. The under expenditure in this instance mustn't all be seen in a negative sense. A lot of this, I think, is as a result of the savings exercise that many of our provinces have been undertaking, and we will make sure that these figures are actually put to good use. If we look at the figures more broadly, on the personal income tax side, in February last year, the estimate was for 207.4 billion rands. In February this year, it was 203.5 billion rands. And our preliminary figures for the collection show 204.5 billion rands, so slightly higher than what we thought it would be in February this year. As far as corporate tax is concerned, it was 160 billion rands in February last year, the estimate. The estimate February this year was 130.5 billion rands, and the results are quite interesting, 135.2 billion rands. So again, what we thought was going to be weak performance on the part of corporates turned out to be much better, but there's some reasons for this which I'll come back to in a moment. As far as value-added tax is concerned, last February 168.8 billion rands, this February 146.5 billion rands, and the ultimate result 147.9 billion rands, which is also an indication that the economy is ticking upwards. Customs duty, another important indicator, 24.6 billion rands last February, 18.5 billion rands this February, and 19.2 billion rands is the approximate outcome for now. So all of this indicates that the revenue figures turned out to be more optimistic than what we originally thought, and that's excellent news.